A ciao to the good people of the world. I hope you're having a very good night. It was the highlight of the night to see the reception that Gokin Laban got at Cleveland. Of course, people want to say that he's scouting Donovan Mitchell. I think it's just a matter of both. I think it's about supporting the Cavs, and he may be taking a look at Donovan Mitchell. It may be a real solution. Uh, a guy who balls in the postseason, basically the opposite of D'Angelo Russell. So um, I guess he's a free agent. I guess he can decide what he wants to do. But this is a guy that the Cavs can keep on the franchise tag, kind of max deal. I mean, but if he wants to play with Goalkeeper LeBron, hopefully he does. I'd say welcome to the Lake Show. But anyway, the king returned back to the kingdom. The Cavaliers had an early start to the game, um, and we'll see if Donovan Mitchell, if there's any chance of him joining the Lakers, which he is number 45. It'd be goalkeeper LeBron's 45th playoff series victory in his career when he beats the Celtics next year, because this is all tribute to Bill Russell's 45 victories in the NBA Finals. So you see Bill Russell 70 games in the finals in his career, 45 and 25. That's going to connect to Jason Tatum's 70th victory in the playoffs of his career to win the NBA championship over the Denver Nuggets. And so these series ended very quickly. So, in the first round, they ended very quickly, with the exception of the Cavs Mavs. They did force a game six, Philadelphia, but the series have ended very quickly. And I believe now uh, it's not a coincidence that both series are tied 2-2 out west and in the east, with the exception of the Celtics. Obviously, the international viewership, that's going to take shape. What's going to take shape is the fact that there's no debate over the MVP. Joker is going to continue to ball and show exactly why he is the undisputed MVP of the league. And if Sid Gilchrist Alexander were to lose and to fail to make it to the conference finals, then they can lay that debate to rest. But then if you see the Thunder and the Nuggets, then it would give the viewers uh, a very good opportunity to see who the real MVP is. But anyway, I trust Gematria. I trust the greed of Adam Silva in the NBA. I trust the fact that there's a lot of money on the line in the next CBA. The NBA will want the two best players in Europe, from the continent of Europe, competing in the conference finals. So Joker against Doncic, get the popcorn out its box office. Yeah, I know they're going to say, "Oh, Sid Gilchrist is Canadian," but he, Jamal Murray is Canadian too. I mean, Denver Nuggets, they've got a Canadian, then they've got the Joker, the best player from Europe. But they're going to know who Doncic is because he played for Real Madrid. Real Madrid's the biggest sporting organization in the world. He played for the Real Madrid basketball team. So, 45th playoff series, his 45th playoff win. We're talking about Jokic. He's going to get the 49 by beating Dallas. Dallas Camacho 49. So nothing's remained. Nothing's changed. Nothing's remained any different. This is going to be very predictable. We're still going to see the Celtics beat the New York Knicks. We still going to see the Denver Nuggets defeat the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks will probably even the series 2-2. And I say the Denver Nuggets going to run away with that. I don't think it's going to be, certainly not going to be a 4-5 game series between the Mavericks and the Nuggets. We can always talk like it's already happened, because it's already happened. Because this is what they want, that the Minnesota Timberwolves are truly cooked at the moment. Allow Rudy Gobert to go back home to his new baby kid. I don't know if it's a girl or if it's a boy, but allow Rudy Gobert to go back home to be a father, to enjoy the early stages of his kid's life. That's what Rudy Gobert is going to go back to right now, and NBA is going to say, "Hey, we put Ant Man on the map. We hype the masses with Ant Man. It's another guy. It's Ant Man. It's Luca. It's Doncic. It's Joker. It's the Flippers. It's the Royals. It's Kevin Durant. Joaquin Labanza be back to destroy every single one of them poses, regardless of who it is. In these next 6 series against the Western Conference, Joaquin LeBron James for the 6th ring. He's going to go 6-0 against the West. This is what Joaquin LeBron James is going to do, without a shadow of the doubt. 6 for 6 against the West. We will find out what the order is going to be. The Clippers for the second year. The loser Phoenix Suns, we beat. The Denver Nuggets, we beat. The Dallas Mavericks, we beat. The remaining 2 teams in between, we about to find out for sure. But we know that 4 out of the 6 Western Conference opponents in the playoffs has to be the Nuggets, the Mavericks, the loser Phoenix Suns, and the LA Clippers. The other 2 opponents will actually be a mystery. We won't know what the other opponent are going to be just yet. Now, that's a little mystery. It just all depends on what the NBA wants. But you should totally expect the Lakers to face off against those 4 opponents at some point during the repeat run for the second repeat 13 years later, up to 2013. You see? You can't script it any better, just like that. 17 playoff series for Joaquin LeBron James, NBA 17. They're already speaking to coaching candidates. They're lining up the interviews. I'm not sure when JJ Redick is gonna be interviewed, but I gotta get caught up with the podcast because he's given himself an audition for the head coaching job. I still think JJ's the man. I personally like Mark Jackson, but JJ is going to be the guy, and his numerology is perfect because he's 34-7. It's the 34th finals appearance for the Lakers. It's a magical Mammoth-style title for their first title since Disney, and he was drafted by the Magic, and Vanderbilt was drafted by the Magic. So we already have the Magic connections with the Lakers becoming the lowest seeded team ever to win a championship, and that has not changed even with the new coach. It's still happening next year. It's still happening next year. I'll guarantee you. But for now, Celtics ain't got no chance of not winning the championship. Telling them 15-6 like Pat. They go 15 years without a title until the Celtics, they win again. Dallas going to win. NBA will be rigged. The Timberwolves ain't got no chance. Forget about them. Send Rudy Gobert back home to the baby boy. That is something that can't be disputed. Especially when Denver going to win Game 5. They already won the series. So they may grab another one. They may grab Game 6 at Minnesota, but I'm telling you, the series is over. Denver, they show why they got the heart of the champion. That's what this 2-0 comeback is about. It's another magical Joker comeback. It's 2, 3-1 comebacks in 2020, and now he got himself a 2-0 comeback. The Denver Nuggets, they building up the hype against the Celtics, but they ain't got no chance. Celtics in 6 games over them trash Denver Nuggets. This is the year of Jason Tatum. This is the year where the Celtics flex their muscles. They get out off the championship there. Next year, his 18th season, though, he'd be going up against the Lakers and Anthony Davis. This year, it's 1 ring in 8 seasons for Jaylen Brown. Next year, the Lakers are going to deny the Celtics repeat and go on a repeat of their own. And this is what we're going to do. It'll be back to 19. They will surpass the Celtics during this repeat run. Is what about to go down, and it's all gonna happen for the Lakers' 19th championship. They tie Mike. They tie Mike 8 years after 2018. That's what it's about. It's what it had no connection with the last title for the band. Instead of the year 24, it ain't year 24. It's repeat beginning in year 24. The journey begin in the 24 is what it's about. I'm already excited for next year. I mean, the Lakers are still the talk of the hour. Bronny, the free agent, the center, the Angelo Russell, everyone still be talking about the Lakers. Mike Malone be talking about the Lakers even before a championship parade. Why should the media be any different? Send Bronny to the Lakers? I know Laker front office like they money. They don't like to pay luxury tax. I know they want to sell some shirts. So Bronny, that he executes that purpose to sell some little shirts. Bronny, I guess if you need to do that, he can't be in the G League, but he'll have a roster spot. He'll have a plan for what they want to do with Bronny James. This is part of the deal. He's the owner's all cozy with Goat Kinaban. Goat Kinaban has not gone all cozy with the owner. The owner was sitting courtside with Goat Kinaban, and the owner was laying her head on Goat Kinaban's shoulder. So they're ready to give the king everything he wants. He's ready to exert some power over the organization. And Goat Kinaban is going to find the team a real coach since Rob Pelinka cannot. He does not know how to bring in good players. He does not know how to bring in a real center. So I say give Goat Kinaban the reins to be general manager, coach, and captain, almighty, undisputed king of the organization. If we need a center, I'd say bring Mo Bamba back. I don't know who's the top center option, but for now, bring Mo Bamba back. We see if we can have a better option than Mo Bamba, then we take it from there. It didn't stand out in Philly. So if the Lakers want Bronny James, they're gonna get Bronny. If they want Mo Bamba, they're gonna get Mo Bamba. But certainly, if they can find a better option than Mo Bamba, find a better option. Find one with some muscle up there, not someone that's gonna get hurt. Is his problem. But anyway, the series is tied to the two. It don't matter. It don't matter who wins. Game X, game Y, game C. All that matters is when it gets to the 2 out of the 3. Hey, I say I'm gonna roll with the Nuggets in game 5 and game 7 when it comes down to. As far as this Maverick series, I don't know. I think I'll go look at domination. I think I go look gonna steal on OKC and steal the deal at home. They're not gonna let one slip. I mean, we'll see. We'll see it happens though. But I'd be very surprised if we don't see the Mavs against the Nuggets. Now, at the very least, they're gonna want one of the 2 Euro superstars in there. So at the least, Nuggets or Mavs in there. Hell yeah! It's just us two. It's no one else. I don't give a damn. If you gotta save planet Earth from extinction from the extraterrestrial beings, so be it. That's where we're dealing with right now. The Doctor, the greatest spell in the history of the world. And we've been here for every moment of it. Y'all missing out on Goat Kinaban James and the lowest seeded team to win the championship. I gotta roll out. I got some food cooking over, and we be rolling back next year. We gonna hit the Celtics over the Denver Nuggets this year in the 6 games, and we show you they built in the Celtics repeat against the Lakers before game 1 of the finals, and that's what it's about. And we be a 7th, 8th seed. I don't care if we a 7th, 8th seed. I don't care, because that's what we gonna be. We talking basketball. You gotta feel they passionate about the basketball. That's what we talking. My God is out of the playoffs, and everybody was ready to write off the Denver Nuggets. Where y'all at right now? Where you at right now? The Joker. He show you who the Jokers really are. Oh, yeah, people say that, man, they next Michael Jordan taking over the league. My God, he is Anthony Edwards is Anthony Edwards. You cannot tell him to be Michael Jordan. Just because he wins his first 6 playoff games of this year, don't make him Michael Jordan. Devin Booker's not Kobe. Devin Booker's Devin Booker. You gotta lay off this. He is him. He is Michael Jordan. What's this from the media? What is this like from the media? I swear to God, it's crazy. Oh my God, something's probably overheating right now in the kitchen. Anyway, I gotta go, but the Nuggets gonna roll. Everyone knows the Knicks and the Celtics gonna be in there in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks are fools go. I like the Knicks, but they ain't got no chance of beating the Celtics, and we beat them right here. But I like the Mavericks to beat the Thunder. Luca against Jokic. This is what the networks want. This is what the NBA wants. You're up. Here we go. Here we go.